All right, shout out to everybody watching on Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0. If you haven't, check out the original channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, and kind of when I get my full capabilities back over there, as far as going live, I'm probably going to take this channel more in this direction. Could be more of a podcast type of feel, looking for a female co-host and maybe possibly a male co-host, maybe even some. But let's talk about why being the man of the house, and I can only speak from the black community, is like being the police. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. A lot of people don't just go off the title, but one of the reasons why is because people say, we hate the police, we don't want the police here, but without the police there'll be chaos. And you see in households without the man, we talking about the black community that don't have the man there, you have chaos. You have things that fall out of place. You have, boys that tend to have female tendencies, and females and the younger girls in there who don't know what a good man now is, and they see men coming in and out their mom life, and they go seek out those same sorry men. So, a lot of women feel that they don't need a man, and they go off and they get with a woman, and not knowing that two emotional creatures won't work. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing that a lot of these women that like women, they just as unfaithful as men out here, but nobody wants to settle. You know what I'm saying? Women don't want to settle for a man they don't like. So if a man, like especially when they're young, if a man, they got their stuff together, but it ain't their type, maybe they prefer a taller guy, or they prefer a skinnier guy, or they prefer, a bigger guy. Some women do. They tend to settle. They tend to stay in that category. Women, they don't want to leave that category unless it's for somebody that could be a financial provider, helping with the kids they already got. So that's then when they settle for the simpleton they used to go to high school with, or the dude that shot they shot that's not in their league, but financially they can get something from him. And a man that's financially getting it, he's not going to be on you like this. When you get money, you don't got time and money. You got to get that money. So man that's really out there getting the money, working or doing whatever you got to do, hustling, that woman is enabled where she can go mess with a guy that she don't want, that she really want, but can't really be the provider. So with them not having that man in the house, and everybody feeling like, well, I don't need him, he don't need him. It's very important because it shifts everything back to balance. That's what people don't understand. Everything is shifting in balance. Now, Junior or the kid, he know how to be a man, and only the birth mother and birth father is really going to have unconditional love. Usually there's exceptions to the rule for that child. So now he can show his son how to, do whatever he know how to do. If he know how to code, he know how to cut grass, he know how to build, he know how to fix stuff, or he has his best attention. He can give his undivided attention to him. Or if you got a situation where you have a step parent that really wants the best for him, 9 times out of 10, the child don't want to accept him, and he show resistance. Really, you battling over the woman. Or it could be a woman trying to show another girl, teenage girl or girl, how to be a woman. If the woman got good intentions, damn near 10 times out of 10, the little girl don't have great intentions unless he or she been around that child when they was young. And everybody feel that they don't need to have a man in the house. Oh, I don't need him. We don't need him. Simply not true. And a lot of times, a lot of these dudes, you find out that all of them not cowards. It's just that simply they don't want to put up with what the woman putting out. Some women go out there and they dog you out and they cuss you out. They always love drama. It's just like when they have that baby, a lot of dudes ain't sticking around no more. You will see the best girls, they got degrees and, they cook and just something about just that emotional stress that's on the man. They just ain't staying around no more. They'd rather co-parent. They'd rather go on child support. And a lot of times, the woman, they don't take responsibility. Oh, you just ain't man enough to take me on. To be honest, don't know financially stable dude, or don't know dude that's building to be financially stable. They don't want drama. They want to be able to come home. If we're going to argue about basic stuff. So you got to ask yourself, why ain't these dudes sticking around? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't we here? Why aren't we doing this? Is it some guys that's just cowards? Yeah. Some guys that's baby makers and move on. But it's needed. It's going to knock everything back into position. You're going to have mainly for the boys. Once you have a father in your life, 9 times out of 10, when you see your father doing what he's doing for 20, 18 years, you're going to want to follow that. But if you grew up in a single parent household without a mother, you think that you can hit, quit, and just create all and just leave just like your father did. It's really a subliminal message, and it's really something that's needed. And a lot of times you see dudes that don't grow up with fathers, they go out there and guess what? They be great fathers. You do have those guys, but, you know, black men in the household are sent as the police. We don't need them. But when they go down, you know, when you need that other income, or you need that stability, or junior in help, or ain't nobody getting to your daughter, getting to your son, then you need them. People need them more than you know. And 2-parent households or split households tore up the black community. You see a lot of white households that they split up after the kids grow up, get out. Then you see they get a divorce and this, that, and the third. Black women and black men ain't waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? They splitting up before as soon as the baby is conceived. As soon as it's just like this and growing like this. So, yeah, I just wanted to drop this little video. Some people may agree or don't agree with me. But I'll do a part 2. But don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My link's in the description. Facebook group link there as well, too. Follow me on my regular Goodfellas TV channel. Other than that, appreciate the love, support. Later on, we come back with a live stream for the NBA. Appreciate it. We gone.